Hello people of the internet, today we are here to ask the question, Wukong.
Yeah. What is it good for?
Indeed, what is the Warframe Wukong good for? To answer this, we will take a look at its abilities inside the simulacrum before taking it out into the live environment to see it in action. After that, we will have a look at how you can acquire this Warframe, so let's get to it. Wukong's passive ability is 5 levels of immortality. Wukong has learned 5 techniques to avoid death whenever it takes fatal damage. Wukong will be randomly allowed 3 of these techniques per mission to avoid death 3 times. Each technique will make Wukong avoid entering bleed out upon taking fatal damage, become invulnerable for 2 seconds, restore 50% health, and provide a unique buff. The possible buffs are Primal Forces 300% elemental damage for 60 seconds, Heavenly Cloak, invisibility for 30 seconds, Cosmic Armor, invulnerable for 30 seconds, Monkey Luck, enemies killed yield extra loot drops for 60 seconds, and Sly Alchemy, orbs are 4 times more effective for 60 seconds. In my case here, the 3 buffs I received were Sly Alchemy, orbs are 4 times more effective for 60 seconds, Primal Forces, 300% elemental damage for 60 seconds, and Cosmic Armor, invulnerable for 30 seconds. Wukong's first main ability is Celestial Twin. Shedding part of himself, Wukong creates a twin to fight by his side. Attack at range and the twin will melee, pull a blade and the twin will lay down covering fire. Use again to command the twin to attack a target with increased damage. As stated in the tooltip, this ability creates a twin of Wukong to fight by your side. If you have a well-modded weapon, the twin can be a force to be reckoned with. As I'm using a 100% status built Tigris Prime and a Zor melee weapon, I had to bump these enemies up to my current max available, which is level 135, to ensure they did not die too fast in this video. As you can see, even at this level the twin can dispatch of them very quickly, making this ability one of, if not the strongest first ability in the game. Wukong's second ability is Cloud Walker. Evaporate into a cloud of mist and float through the battlefield, dazing any enemy encountered while healing Wukong and his twin. As stated in the tooltip, when you activate this ability you will become a cloud of mist for a short duration. While in this form you can heal Wukong and its twin, but in order to do so you must be moving, as the amount healed is based on the amount of meters moved through in cloud form. Another use for this ability is to race through to extraction or reach higher to reach places that often cannot be reached with your standard movements. Wukong's third ability is Defy. Wukong and his twin become invulnerable and defy enemies to attack. All damage is captured, stored and dealt back in a single furious strike of Wukong's staff. Bonus armor is then granted relative to the damage captured. As stated in the tooltip, when this ability is activated you become invulnerable, capturing all damage to send back at the enemies with your staff at the end of the ability duration. You can cut this short by using your melee attack during the ability. The one thing the tooltip does not state is that using this ability will also cleanse you of any status effects, which can save you from a lethal bleed or toxin proc. The amount of armor granted at the end of this ability is also capped out at 1500, and this will deplete slowly over time. Wukong's fourth ability is Primal Fury. Summon the Iron Staff and unleash Fury. This ability will summon Wukong's exalted weapon, the Iron Staff. This can be modded separately from your regular melee weapon. Thankfully you can use the same mods in your Iron Staff as your regular melee weapon with no penalty, meaning you can have your primed pressure point equipped in both the Iron Staff and your Zor if you wish. Once summoned, the Iron Staff will be equipped to both Wukong and its twin, which can allow you to do some devastating damage. The twin alone could easily dispatch all of these level 135 heavy gunners with the build I am using, but joining in is more fun and gets the job done even faster. Now that we know what Wukong can do, let's see it in action in the live environment. Wukong can be used pretty much anywhere. Its strong survivability and damage makes it a great frame for almost any occasion. I do enjoy using this frame whenever I am doing bounties in the outside environment such as the plains of Eidolon or Orb Valleys. The main reason is many times there are missions that require you to defend or secure an area. Sometimes during these missions I simply cannot figure out where the enemy is, even with a strong enemy radar mod equipped, and have failed the bonuses due to this when solo. Taking Wukong however greatly reduces your chances of failure, as the twin always seems to know where the enemy is coming from and will easily dispatch of them if given a good weapon, making it invaluable here. There are times when having the twin out here is not as beneficial though. For instance, in the bounty that requires you to capture a target, the bonus objective asks you not to kill any other enemy, only taking down the target. As the twin cannot differentiate here, it will just destroy anything in sight, causing you to fail this bonus step, but also keeping you relatively covered during the capture sequence. So that's what Wukong can do. Now let's take a look at how to acquire this Warframe. Wukong's main blueprint and part blueprints can all be researched in the dojo's Tenno lab. As such, you will need to create a dojo and Tenno lab to get this, or join a clan that already has one. As of recording, however, Wukong Prime is available via Void Relic, so you may want to check if that's still the case. It is still recommended to get the standard frame built and mastered first for mastery rank, but that is totally up to the player. There we have it. We have taken a look at Wukong and what it is good for. If you like the video, please help out the channel by clicking the like button. If you would like to see another video like this for any other Warframe I have not yet covered, then let me know down in the comments below and I will do my best to facilitate. Please consider clicking subscribe and the notification bell to be notified when the next video arrives. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again next time.